And welcome guys to the Budkai 5K Beach Life from the Depths tournament. Here we are today. We have tons and tons of submissions. I only made a week for everyone to go ahead, build their designs, and enter into this tournament. And we have about like 37 and 38 or so designs. We have a full tournament here. Here's the list. Here's the lineup. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of fighting. So I'm going to do the first rounders and also the pre-rounders. I'm going to have only one round, not a best 2 out of 3. I'm just going to have one round for their fights so we can just move things along here since we have so much fighting to do. And I want to play, you know, my series as well. So, alright, that is how we're going to do it. And we're going to start off with the pre-rounders because we had a little bit of overlap. So, so what I'm going to do next time is just limit it down to 32 competitors. So we have just, you know, a nice clean full bracket. And then we won't have any of this overlap. And the way I'm going to remove entries is by lowest block counts. Whoever has the lowest block counts will be removed, I guess, in the next tournament, if I need to remove anyone for this bracket. But okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the first fight. Let's see here. It's Yoshi Rose's Hello World versus Kelvin's Epic Ship Dude. And here we have, oh my gosh, Kelvin's Epic Ships versus Yoshiro. Now, I think Yoshiro, his block count was quite under... Oh, this is glorious display. Oh my gosh, look at this. Alright, so I think Yoshiro, he's under the block count. I think he only uses about 1,000 blocks or so. So this is going to be very difficult for him to go ahead and survive, I think. I think this onslaught... Actually, he's doing pretty darn good right now. Although the main missile salvo coming from Kelvin's battleship over there is coming right at... I can't believe he's doing so good. Look at Yoshiro go. And the missiles are coming in. Are they going to run out of fuel? No, they didn't run out of fuel, but they're not doing that much damage. Wow. These missiles really are not doing that much damage. And now the Daka is coming in. It's flying in from the main ship. And let's take a look. This guy is still hanging in there like a pro. Looks like he's got a decent engine design. Let's take a look at his shields. He's got shields, some plain little wings, and it looks like he has a massive engine in there. What is his offense is the question. Is it lasers? I don't quite see an offense. Might have been blown off, whatever the gun may be. Looks like he's falling now. As the cannons on on Kelvin's ship are really going nuts. Oh, I see. So he has like an anti-air cannon, which is what's shooting right now. And then he's got the big old cannons here for ground targets, I can imagine. He's got some anti-lasers or anti-missile lasers. There you go. Very nice. And missiles all around. It looks like his drones are flying off in all directions. Not sure what they're shooting at. Oh, they are still shooting their missiles that are, I guess, auto-loading in from their ammo barrels. That's good. So it looks to me like, yes, Kelvin has won this round. And since we are only doing one match, not best 2 out of 3 for the first rounds, he moves on. So actually, he doesn't move on. These are still the pre-rounders. My bad. So he's going to be fighting... for the first round next time around, which will be Orpheens. But okay, so we're going to continue on with the pre-rounders. We're going to do Kurama Fox, the cheat, versus Miss Ion, Day at the Beach. In the second round of our pre-rounders, we have Mrs. Ion, Day at the Beach, versus the Kurama Fox, or Kurama Fox. Here we go. So the Fox is down below. Looks like he's got some lasers. He's starting to nab some of Miss Ion's ships. Oh my gosh, looks like this one over here has been silenced. Oh, she's got some smoke generators. And these seem to be... Oh no, this seems to be a really bad matchup for the Miss Ion here, because this laser ship down below here, the Kurama Fox, the cheat, is going ahead and just lasering these little ships. So it seems. He's just... Well, he has a lot of Daka, and then he has these laser... Yeah, these laser arms are pretty good. Don't see them really shooting at anything right now, but they are looking for targets. This is actually an extremely cool looking ship. I gotta hand it to them. But so are these flyers as well. Darn it, they really got taken out quick. That's a shame, because I really like the paint job on both these vehicles. It's like yellow versus yellow. Looks like we have a continuous beam laser and a pulse laser attacking these ships one at a time. And, yeah. Aww. And now that since the ships are falling, they're going to be within the arc of fire for the cannons on the Kurama Fox. So here we go. Looks to me like Kurama Fox, the cheat, is the winner. And yeah, because there's no more offense coming from Miss Ion. So alright, Kurama Fox makes it into the first rounds. And here we have Fai Long's Ship Hunters versus Mr. Batpig. So look at the ship hunters. Wow, alright, Mr. Batpig with the big old lasers coming on in here. As the ship hunters are flying in, what are they armed with? Let's take a look here. Missiles, of course. Looks like they're not in range yet. They're getting blown apart as they're rushing on into Mr. Batpig. And he seems to be a massive and scary force. I think these fighters are the only thing that Fai Long has here. And there seems to be about 2 left that are fully functional. And these lasers are a tough matchup. Wow, for these guys. Look at them blow up. They were highly volatile. I guess for all the missiles that they had, they needed tons of ammo barrels. Here we go. Finally, they are launching off some of their missiles. And, oh, it is a catastrophic event here. Because it looks like most of the missiles are being zapped by Batpig's anti-missile lasers. So it looks like a lot of them aren't making it anyway. There's actually... Wow, that's incredible. Look at that. It's just missiles and parts falling down. Unbelievable. Alright, it's the clear winner here. Sorry, Fai Long, but Mr. Batpig, we didn't even take a look at his ship yet. It's literally like a fortress. Is it moving? Yes, he has one. He has one moving. Yeah, for so he'd be legal with the rules. But all right, other than that one little fan, yeah, he's good to go. And he's got his missile launchers coming out the side here. Big, huge laser array. Oh, I really like this thing. It's scary as heck. Because I did include my own entry in this tournament, so you know, so I have a little something to say about these things. And to me, this thing is scary. I do not want to fight this guy. Hopefully, he gets taken out by someone else. But all right. So Mr. Batpig moves on to the for the final round, or not final round. I mean first rounds. And now in this round, we have the Lethal Duffman versus Wind Ryu. Wind Rider Ryu. Okay, so it looks like this is a tough matchup for well, looks like the missiles are penetrating here. Looks like they are getting through the shields, but this thing is an absolute tank by Wind Rider Ryu. This is a real tanky ship. And what is actually going on here? Yeah, the missiles are getting on in here, but they are actually creating some explosions in the back here of the ship. Looks like it is a flying ship of sorts with huge laser arrays. Wow. But he is flying off-center, but he has cannons as well. Very cool design. And, wow, okay, so this guy over here is blowing up. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so the Lethal Duffman, he had some spikes. He looks like more of a close combat competitor. But yes, it is clear to me that, oh wow, this guy's so tough. And he's just flying on through here, no problems whatsoever. Let's see if he comes around for another attack run, or maybe he's not programmed that way. Maybe he just takes out his targets with one run. But that's pretty darn cool. Look at him just kind of hovering along here like this. Oh, he does come around for attack runs. There may be issues with him hitting mountains in later rounds. But yes, Wind Rider Ryu moves on to the first rounds. And here we have the Sheep's 900 Shepherd. Wow, look at all those lasers. Oh, this is something I've seen in previous tournaments long ago. Yeah, with this kind of laser system like this, it's kind of like the Disco Box, but a little more, actually a lot more aggressive, because these are pulse lasers going on in here. Now, what is it shooting at? It's shooting at the main ship over here. This is Injit's missile barge, obviously launching off missiles, and it looks like he has a laser array as well. Okay, we have some anti-missile lasers doing some work there. Looks like the frag missiles are fragging off before they get to their target. Some are going to connect, though. Some will connect, some did connect. But looks like he has ammo barrels stashed in the front where those missiles were hitting, and his laser array is just fine for the most part. The only thing that may be a problem is this continuous laser that's digging into the hull of this competitor here. It may actually get to a sensitive spot. But these, you know what, this is actually, the missile's been, the lasers have been silenced, they've been turned off. It is now inoperative. And guess what happens when a laser ship runs out of power? It becomes a floating barge. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Missiles are just littering the water. They'll be entering the hull now of the ship and sinking it shortly, I can imagine. So, alright, the missile barge from Injits wins this pre-rounders rounds. This thing up here is quite vicious. Oh boy, look at this guy. I hope someone has an answer for this somewhere. But alright, so he moves on to the first rounders. Savage versus Ander Turan. Here we go. Alright, so Savage has a whole bunch of missiles here. One of those little blocky ships here. Oh my gosh, but look at this. Look at this tank here by Ander Turan. What a battleship and a half. I can't tell. Is it flying? Is it floating? It's literally like a hovercraft. Although, okay, we got some orbital bombardments coming here from the cannons of Savage, but I think the shields on Turon's ship will go ahead and protect it. Yeah, it's still functional. It's still operational. Still launching its missiles at the I guess maybe a decoy over there. That thing's pretty much out of the game. And oh, we have another flying ship over here. I didn't quite even notice that, but looks like those spin blocks on Savage's ship will turn out to be really useful as they don't need any power. And he's still functional, shooting tons of missiles off. Looks like his ammo generators are working, his engine's functional. And Ander Turon, his ship doesn't seem to be shooting anymore, and it is now exploding. It's now exploding big time. Alright. Let's take a look under here. Yeah, something under here got messed up. Oh, looks like the AI was, or at least a local weapon controller was taken out. And now he's continuing to be bombarded from on high. So, yeah, he's turned off. Somebody, yeah, Savage has switched off Ender Turon. So, alright, Savage, he moves on to the first rounders, or to the first rounds. Now we are done all our pre-rounders, and we can start the tournament off as normal. Amazing display, amazing stuff here, but he's still offensive, and that's a shame. Yeah, that's a shame this guy got turned off, but he's really got no answers. Actually, I still see a turret rolling around. Let me let this play out some more, although I think I know who the winner is. And yeah, there's nothing really much left here. Okay, so Savage is a first round contestant now, and alright, congratulations to Savage. And now we are officially ready to start off the tournament. Here is the tournament list right now. We are done the pre-rounders. First rounders are up. There's still going to be only one round per match until we get to our, I guess, Sweet 16 or the second rounds. But all-right, so let's go ahead and do this thing for the Beach Life tournament. Excited, guys. This is going to be good. And here we go. All-right, so we have Orpheens' big old cannon ship versus the Kelvins. Kelvin's whole fleet here. It looks like these huge cannons made some good work of some of the fewer, smaller flying ships up there. But now they are focused on the main target down below here, the main battleship of Kelvin's force that we have seen before. Oh, actually, this is a good binocular view right here. Okay, so that's look at all the missiles flying on in. Will they get here soon enough? I think they will. Now oh yeah, look at the bullets bouncing off the cannon barrels. These barrels are not going to withstand this punishment for much longer, especially when the missiles start hitting here. Is there any defense here whatsoever on Orpheens' side? I don't know. Yeah, he has a few hundred shields on his most critical gun parts. Yeah, you can see they're all stacked up like mad. Very cool strategy. Very cool idea. Like definitely backups upon backups. But is that enough for the missiles that are coming in? I don't know. It might be a bad matchup. So, and I don't even think he's really shooting anymore. He might be out of ammo, or he just might be out of spirit. So we'll see. And these little droids are flying around. And yes, wrecking them. Yes, continuing to shoot right at the core, which I'm guessing is where his ammo barrels and probably AI could be. Although the main battleship over here has been taken out. So that's pretty impressive. This is actually a really close match here, so Orpheens could have it. Although I don't think he's going to be able to down these flyers on Kelvin's side. Don't think so. But we'll see. Well, this match is definitely lasting longer. Well, he's pointing in all directions. Yeah, he is making some shots here and there. But will he be able to nick these guys with these such large rounds? We'll have to see. Alright, I'm going to let this play out a little bit. And Kelvin's forces are now circling around, sending out their missiles as they circle around. And it seems like they're doing a pretty good sweep, and that they're out of range of Orpheens' firing arc here. So it looks like his barrels are trying to get up and shoot, and they are shooting a little bit. Alright, but are they going to hit? Oh! Oh my gosh, that really hit him good. Wow, that really hit him good. Okay, so he can't take these guys out. Wow, and he's still shooting. Oh my gosh, this is such a close battle. Look at this. Alright, tournament has started, and we got these close battles. Orpheens has a little bit of a disadvantage because he's fighting literally, or more or less, a second round competitor, but he's taking these guys out. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Anything else? I think there's one more flyer. Oh, there's two more over there. Wow, these guys are scattered all around. And he's still shooting at the main ship over there, which I guess he doesn't have him set self to not attacking salvage, because he's kind of wasting rounds on that. So he's attacking the salvage, while he could be focusing on the more bigger threats here. Larger threats. More bigger. So, alright, but looks like that ship over there is blowing up. So, alright, he's now focusing on these fighters up here. And the cannon barrels are raising. And there they go. They are shooting at this fellow here. Are they going to go ahead and destroy him as before? I think they will. I think he does have the aim. Oh, they had that one hit. I saw that coming. I saw it coming. It was just like boom. And as you guys know, there are no repair bots in this tournament. So these damages are final. Oh, look at these fantastic hits. What a great fight this is turning out to be. Very close. Although I think now Orpheens actually has the upper hand. Because there are only 2 more fighters left. I think there's one over there, way over there, and then just one over here. I think this guy's going to come back around for another attack run. And when he does, oh, looks like there's another fighter way out there as well. Orpheens is sending shots at him. And looks like he's doing some evasive maneuvers. I'm not sure if that's intentional. Oh, he got hit. He got nicked. Looks like he's going to be taken out. Or looks like he is taken out. And I think Orpheens' attention is going over this way. No, not yet. He's still shooting at this guy here. Making sure the pieces are crumbled. And so they are. And Orpheens' Retrofit is looking for another target. His barrels are raising slowly. They raise slower the larger the caliber is. So it's nice. It's nice to see that he can still track these fighters up here, as I guess they're not moving too fast. And there he goes. He's landing hits, and he is the winner. He moves on to the second. Oh, I might get ahead of myself. This guy's still launching missiles. Although the missiles seem to be going after. I'm guessing he has some decoys under the hull there of his main deck, because his cannons are just fine even with all these missile shots. Is there another jet fighter somewhere else? Where is this guy shooting? He's shooting all over the place. What's out there? I don't see anything out there. Oh, maybe like a crashed ship. But yes, there's no more offense coming at Orpheens' Retrofits. Just little salvage ships here and there. Let's take a look at his hull. He's moving on to the second rounds. Is there anything in here? Wow, this place is actually kind of hard to... yeah, there's an engine in there. And I guess there were some decoys here and there. And he's got some engines. And he's not a submarine because he is floating. He's above water. So, alright, he moves on to the next round. Congratulations. Good fight. And here we have 2 long-time contenders, CERN's Abyssal Thorns versus Vinster's fleet over here, or over there. So CERN, he is sending out his Thorns, I assume, his missiles. I'm not sure what they're packing, but it looks like they are really high thorny damage. That's right, definitely lots of frags upon frags. I'm guessing they have at least 3 frag heads each from that display. What does Vinster have over here? Wow, my game's like slowing down here. Oh, he has a little poof of smoke. Machine over here with tons of lasers. Yeah, oh my goodness. And it is slowing things down immensely. Things are exploding. Wow. I never had such a slowdown before in a game like this. But okay, so Vinster, okay, he's got his typical ship design here. And he's got lasers upon lasers and a DACA ship here as well to go ahead and I guess lend a little variety into the fight. Because variety is good. You don't want to focus too far in one way unless it's like, I don't know, sometimes that works too, so I guess it's whatever you feel like doing. But this is going to be a close match, and unfortunately it is a little choppy. Not sure who's the culprit, but alright, so we're going to let this play on out here. And, I mean, like, wow. There's a lot of choppiness. Let me see if I can do something about the choppiness while this goes on. Alright, so I tried my best to reduce all graphics, but it's still choppy. Sometimes there are some designs that I guess make things a little slower. And drops the frame rate, but I'm not sure exactly what those are, but every once in a while those pop up. Could be the smoke cloud here, which is a great design though, great idea, as he has many defenses against these lasers coming on in here. It's kind of hard to see his progress here and his status. Let's see if we can take a peek in here. Looks like he's taking some damage here and there, maybe. It's just like a smoke cloud, hard to tell. But alright, so these missiles are being denied access to damage. All the frags are bouncing off these shields. Looks like he's in really good condition. This is a very good fight by 2 seasoned veterans. CERN has been here since the beginning of these tournaments, actually. He was in tournament number 1. So he has quite a bit of experience. Looks like he is somewhat untouched as well, because they are both fully operational. Wow, this is another really good fight we have going on here. Minus the lag. Oh well, what's the deal? And the fight is continuing here. CERN is shooting off and away as what he's been doing. and he's doing just fine. Not seeing any damage on the surface here of his ships, even though the lag is a little bit ridiculous right now. A lot of shots, I see a lot of bullets going down to the bottom parts of his hulls. Guessing it's a nice little decoy right there for Vinster ships to go ahead and shoot at, which makes you wonder, like, should you really even? I love seeing these missiles pre-detonate and then just bounce off Vinster's shields. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. So, he's still hanging in there, although it seems like he is taking the damage more than CERN's fleet is taking the damage. His CERN's, I guess, pain Thorns or whatever they were, they're doing a very good, painful job generating massive amounts of missiles continuously. And, but Vinster only has, well, let's see, he has a cannon here that's, still working, kind of out of ammo. His lasers, I think for his anti-laser, yeah, his anti-missile lasers are busted now. Definitely busted. Alright, so I see which way this tide is turning. And the frags are landing into the smoke cloud. Something of them should hit it. Hit something in there. Oh, you know what? I think every time I face the smoke cloud, my frame rate just stops. I think that's what it is the smoke cloud. There must be like 50 smoke generators in there. I'm just gonna face away from him. And, yeah. I mean, you guys get the idea of what's going on here. Big smoke cloud, lots of missiles going into it, and something is going to be silenced in this cloud eventually. And from within the smoke cloud, I hear its engine running at full maximum power, which means something in it must be broken, because it's running, it seems like it's struggling. It seems like it's having a very hard time doing what it is trying to do. Vinster's other his other battleship is taking heavy damage. I fear the worst for Vinster's ships, as there's no mercy coming from CERN's designs. Oh, now I'm starting to see the frags coming on in here. Oh yeah, and it's loud. It's very loud in there. And the missiles keep raining on through. I think, oh look, the smoke is coming on up. Oh, look at that. That's kind of pretty. Kind of pretty. Let's continue to zoom out here. Or let's zoom in as we zoom out. And the smoke is starting to clear, and we are seeing what Vinster had under the hood, under the smoke cloud. There's a whole bunch of lasers, and okay, so yeah, poof. Okay, it's getting a lot more quiet now, and a lot less choppy. And let's take a look at CERN's designs here. This is an incredible design. Always flashy colors. Yeah, let's take a look under here. Now this is still legal because he's not quite a sub. Well, yeah. I mean, he's still. I mean, his weapons is you know, if you bust his stuff on top, he's not gonna be working. So he's not a sub. He's not a sub. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this. Does he have any movement though? That's the question. Yeah, he's got some fans back here. Yeah, he's got some movement, and he's shooting. I like it. I approve. Very, very tough design. Very tough. Very armored. Decoys all around. I tell you what, decoys are very important. No matter how strong of a gun you think you have, if you don't have, I guess, decoys, that gun's gonna fall off. So, alright guys, I will see you guys next episode. Since it is Memorial Day weekend here in America, I'm going to go ahead and have some fun now. Other fun. So, alright, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. I may make these longer in the future, but alright, so until next time, I'll see you guys later. CERN moves on.